Amazon seller support, the shocking truth you need to know and what to do about it. Let's dive in. So I was reading this article from Lean Media, and of course, yes, Amazon seller support is bad, but not to blame the agents, to blame Amazon for the lack of training and much, much more. In this article, pretty much they are saying that it's really not their fault. When human agents are roped in, they have a very difficult challenge. They are not paid well. The turnover is high, and often they don't even speak English that well, so they don't understand you. They're not very well paid. They're overworked. They barely even understand what you're saying, so that's why your issues aren't getting resolved. So a lot of this, it's an Amazon issue. They're just hiring random people, trying to get as many people for cheap to work and support the sellers. It goes on to say that even if an experienced Amazon support agent is assigned to a problem, the nature of the fault cannot be determined because it's a special edge case. Now, what happens pretty much is Amazon, they hire all of these agents, they're very new, and they lock them off from tools. So they aren't even able to escalate. They're not even able to fix their issues because they don't have the tools and they don't have the training to fix it. This is what I've seen firsthand working with over 1,000 sellers in the past few years. It's just Amazon sellers coming in, they're brand new, they can't solve a problem. If you do get somebody that is experienced and has been working with seller support for a while and they're still seller support, they do have the ability to click a couple buttons and solve the issue. It just depends how much leverage and how much tools and training they give the newcomers. Now we have a second article. Amazon pays $1.9 million to workers in Saudi Arabia harmed by labor abuses. Yes, they're getting overworked. They're getting overworked to the point, and they're getting lied to. So again, Amazon said in this statement that it paid reimbursements to more than 700 migrant workers who had been required to pay recruitment fees and other costs to secure work at the company's distribution centers in Saudi Arabia. If they're doing this to the distribution centers, they're probably doing this as well to the call centers, where they're pretty much enticing you, hey, come to Saudi Arabia or come over here or move here with your family and we'll give you a big bonus, right? So they get them to move here and then they don't give them a bonus. They say delay, delay, delay. They overwork, give them more hours, and when they finally get paid, the Amazon takes a huge percentage of that pay. So everything is just messed up and lied to. I'm happy they're actually getting paid for this, $1.9 million, but I guarantee it's still happening. And people who are getting overworked, not paid, and now they hate their job. Do you really think they're gonna come help you? Probably not. So again, another employee issue. Now, how do you get your problems solved on Amazon? Well, you want it to get transferred as quickly as possible to the right team. So pretty much right when you open up a seller support case, you want to get the hell off of that call and you want them to transfer you to somebody who knows what they're doing, right? So you want to get them transferred to the catalog team. The catalog team is it's a specialized team, so obviously they're more well trained, they know what they're doing, and they can fix most issues. If they're not able to do it, there's a smaller team that they can escalate it to called the captive team. Right? A lot of the captive team members are in the United States, and people in the US that work at seller support, which aren't many, but there are a few, they've got the ability to fix your issues in like 3 buttons, right? It's like amazing. It's like day and night. We had one person and all they did was just call Amazon Seller Central constantly and hang up until they got somebody that was from the US. And you can tell by their voice if they're from the US, and right when he got somebody that was from the US, they were able to fix their issue within 20 minutes, right? Instead of it taking days, weeks, months. You can also escalate it to the leadership team. The leadership team will sometimes help you as well. Now there's another team called the brand registry team. Again, they have the ultimate power. Even if they say they don't, they do. They have the ability to just click a couple buttons and fix your whole listing or mess it all up. So the brand registry team has a lot of power. Then finally, we have the executive relations team, and that's only going to be for huge issues like suspension. So do not email executives unless it's for something really, really big like suspension, right? And even if you do, you want to do it properly. So again, get off the phone with them and get to escalation number 2 as quickly as possible. And we also have some more tips. So don't rely on Amazon seller support being helpful. Remember, they're working over hours. They can barely understand what you're saying. So what do humans understand? Pictures. Provide evidence. Hey, can you see my pictures? Make sure all of your text is very concise, right? So make sure your text is concise. Don't send paragraphs. So pictures, concise, okay? Easy, right? And then be prepared with all the info you need before you open up the ticket. Again, that comes with the evidence, being concise. Go to the right team to make it happen. I already told you how to get to the right team, okay? Follow up relentlessly. This is important. Don't let them close the case out. If you don't follow up, let's say you leave it on, you email Amazon on a Friday, you come back in on a Monday, they might have closed your case. So you want to come in and you want to message Amazon and say, hey, just following up. Just want to make sure this is resolved, right? Because they might close your case. If they close the case, it looks good as them as employees because they want to close as many cases as possible and mark it as resolved. But if the case is open for like 30 days, they're going to have to escalate you up the chain of command and get you in front of somebody that's going to be able to resolve your problem. So don't let those cases close. I promise you, that's going to be one of the biggest things to help you. Stay calm and remember, you're talking to real people, okay? So don't just be super frustrated. Do not curse at Amazon. Do not say, the F word. Don't say things like that. You will get suspended and you'll never be able to sell on Amazon again unless you make like a stealth account or something like that. But I've had multiple clients just get angry and say, you know what? I'm going to call Amazon myself. They're all angry, emotional. I'm like, oh, okay, like this is our job. They call Amazon and they curse them out. The next day they're suspended, right? So that is against Amazon's policies. Amazon can honestly kick you off whenever you want. So just stay calm, cool, and collective and get in front of the right team. It's going to increase your chances of success. And that's it for today's video. Leave a comment below on how you recently dealt with Amazon seller support and what happened. Comment, like, and subscribe if you passionately love and hate Amazon as much as I do. And don't forget to hire us if you need help on Amazon. The link's right in the description for more. Our #1 full account service is our full account management service. We'll come in, we'll manage your inventory, call Amazon, customer service, advertising, increasing sales. We'll do everything for you. So just like in this video, you don't have to deal with seller support. We will. Just contact ehpconsultinggroup.com right in the description for more. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO, and I'm signing out.